Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication. 382 times 49 is my first example problem, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So we are going to start out by multiplying the digits in the ones place, multiplying 2 times 9, and anytime our product is 10 or more, we will need to regroup. So 2 times 9 equals 18. So the 8 and 18 goes in the ones place. The 1 and 18 gets carried over to the tens place. 8 times 9 equals 72. We have to add the one that we carried over. 72 plus 1 equals 73. So again, we regroup because our product is more than 10. So the 3 and 73 goes in the tens place. The 7 and 73 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 3 times 9 equals 27. Plus 7 equals 34. So far we have multiplied 382 times 9. Next, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. 2 times 4 equals 8. Now we do not need to regroup because our product is less than 10. We only regroup when our product is 10 or more. 8 times 4 equals 32. We will need to regroup there. The 2 and 32 goes in the hundreds place. The 3 gets carried over to the thousands place. 3 times 4 equals 12. Plus 3 equals 15. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these two numbers together. So starting in the ones place, 8 plus 0 equals 8. 3 plus 8 equals 11. 1 to carry the 1. 1 plus 4 plus 2 equals 7. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And we have our final answer. $382 times 49. 382 times 49 equals 18,718. All right, on to the next example problem. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. Shout out to Mr. C. All right, next example problem. 438 times 65. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please remember to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm, and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. All right, 438 times 65. Step 1, we multiply the digits in the ones place. 8 times 5 equals 40. Again, we're going to regroup because our product is more than 10. The 0 and 40 goes in the ones place. The 4 gets carried over to the tens place. Next, we multiply 3 times 5. 3 times 5 equals 15. And we have to add the 4 that we carried over. 15 plus 4 equals 19. Again, we are regrouping. Every time our product is more than 10, we got to regroup. The 9 and 19 goes in the tens place. The 1 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 4 times 5 equals 20. 20 plus 1 equals 21. So far we have multiplied 438 times 5. Now we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. Next, we're going to multiply 8 times 6. 8 times 6 equals 48. The 8 and 48 goes in the tens place. The 4 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 3 times 6 equals 18. Plus 4 equals 22. The 2 and 22 goes in the hundreds place. The other 2 and 22 gets carried over to the thousands place. 4 times 6 equals 24. Plus 2 equals 26. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these two numbers together. We got to add together 2,190 and 26,280. So starting in the ones place, 0 plus 0 equals 0. 9 plus 8 equals 17. 7, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 6 equals 8. And 0 plus 2 equals 2. And there you have it. We have our final answer. 438 times 65 equals 28,470. All right, moving on to example problem number 3. $319 times 28. Next example. So we start out in the ones place. We multiply 9 times 8 to start. 9 times 8 equals 72. The 2 and 72 goes in the ones place. The 7 gets carried over to the tens place. 1 times 8 equals 8. We have to add the 7 that we carried over. 8 plus 7 equals 15. So again, we have to regroup. 5 and 15 goes in the tens place. The 1 and 15 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 3 times 8 equals 24. Plus 1 equals 25. So far we have multiplied 319 times 8. Now we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. So we're multiplying each of the top digits times 2. Since both of the digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we put a 0 in the ones place. 9 times 2 equals 18. The 8 and 18 goes in the tens place. The 1 gets carried over to the hundreds place. One times 2 equals 2. We have to add the 1 that we carried over. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now we do not need to regroup in the hundreds place because our product is less than 10, and we only regroup when our product is 10 or more. Three times 2 equals 6. So now to get our final answer, we have to add together 2,552 and 6,380. So 2 plus 0 equals 2. 5 plus 8 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Plus 3 equals 9. Two plus 6 equals 8. And we have our final answer. 319 times 28 equals 8,932. All right, stay tuned for the final example of the video. final example of the video. Shout out to everybody tuning in and everybody in the comments. Whether you are acing math or whether you are failing math, I am glad you're here. $439 times 81. All right. Step 1, we multiply the digits in the ones place. 9 times 1 equals 9. Any number multiplied by 1 is going to be the number itself, so that makes the first steps of this very easy. 3 times 1 equals 3. 4 times 1 equals 4. No regrouping is needed for any of those because our product is less than 10 for all three of them. So far we've multiplied 439 times 1. The next step, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Both the digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, so we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. 9 times 8 equals 72. The 2 in 72 goes in the tens place. The 7 gets carried over to the hundreds place. We do need to regroup here because our product is more than 10. 3 times 8 equals 24. We have to add the 7 we carried over. 24 plus 7 equals 31. The 1 in 31 goes in the hundreds place. The 3 in 31 gets carried over to the thousands place. Four times 8 equals 32. Plus 3 equals 35. Now the final step, we have to add together 439 plus 35,120. 9 plus 0 equals 9. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 0 plus 5 equals 5. 0 plus 3 equals 3. And we have our final answer. 439 times 81 equals 35,559. All right, that is my video for today. That is my live stream for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, write in the comments what you're having difficulty with, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off. Few more words before I sign off. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Breaking it down into addition. Usually multi-digit multiplication, you actually have to go across multiple operations to solve the problem. As you can see, for my method, I actually broke it down. I ended up going into addition a little bit. But I always say, any method that you understand how to get the answer and you're able to get the right answer is fine. So whatever method works for you, that's what I want you to use. This live stream is going to stay on my channel, but I'm also going to do an edit, and I'm going to break this live stream down into 4 edited videos where it's just one individual problem. So if watching the entire live stream and reviewing the entire live stream is overwhelming, on my videos page, you'll see clips from this live stream where it's just one problem at a time. So there'll be a video of the first problem I did, then there'll be another video that's just the second problem, then there'll be another video that's just the third problem, then there'll be a 4th video that's just a problem number 4. So go onto my videos page if it works better to just watch 3-minute videos, 4-minute videos. So those videos will be a little shorter. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.